Good morning, hello, welcome to the TriathlonDan YouTube channel. Welcome to another day of triathlon training. Now my upload schedule's a bit all over the place, so today, in the real world, is actually the day after I got dropped on a team time trial on Zwift, but in the YouTube world, it's 2 days after, so I am feeling tres garbage. Yeah, obviously not great last night, but good night's sleep, good big breakfast. I'm going to try and head out on the bike for a couple of hours, so we'll see how this goes. Only an easy ride on the agenda, but with the added element of a special guest. So without further delay, I'm not going to drag it out. Let's go and meet said person. Okay, so social media sensation, incredible athlete, but enough about me. This is Chris Pritchard. You probably already know this face if you've seen the Chris Pritchard Cycling News Show on YouTube.
If you haven't, make sure you subscribe.
Exactly. I will leave a link down below.
No, you won't.
I will.
No, you won't.
I'll put a typo in it though, so people don't actually find it. So, Chris actually lives pretty close to me, so I've been hassling him for a while to go out for a ride. So we finally made it happen this morning. Out for a steady ride, thank God. Because, I don't know if you've heard, this guy went to the Commonwealth Games. Hey, Chris.
Twice.
Twice?
Twice. Not once, twice.
Nobody likes to show off.
Sorry.
So, Cycling News Show. Chris is a proper YouTuber, actually does it for a living. So hats off to you, Chris. What's going off over the next few weeks?
Well, I guess I'm in a funny transitional phase where we're getting into winter, racing stopped, so there's not a lot to talk about. Yeah. So this is kind of when we go over into indoor cycling phase of live streams, Zwift content, and the odd news show when something big happens. But what, like we were talking about earlier, we need some beef. We need some beef in the cycling world.
We're going to start some YouTube drama.
Yeah.
So Chris does a fair bit of Zwift racing, and he's actually got a sprint, unlike me. So if you want to see somebody actually staying in a league group and being there at the finish, give him a follow.
I don't know, mate. My sprint's gone off the boil a little bit because I've been doing so much road.
And he's going to add the little ring. No, from what I've seen, I struggle to break 4 figures, so you're doing pretty well.
Oh yeah, I can do that just.
So yeah, nice ride out today. Keep your eyes out for the beef.
Unless we have some beef. I think there's going to be some beef.
I don't fancy my chances up the hill there. Yeah, so that's about it. So I will see you later when Chris has done absolutely smashing me. Okay, nobody tell him I said this. What a nice guy. Good to, I was going to say good to put the face to the name, but we see a lot of his face on the internet anyway if you follow his channel already. So yeah, good to chuck some ideas around for the YouTube world. Good to hear a bit more about the Cycling Hub story. He's absolutely smashing it on YouTube, so check his channel out, as I already said. So, in terms of training for me today, that's 2 hours and 20 minutes of mainly easy riding. I think it was pushing up to tempo on the climbs, but that was okay. And say how rubbish I felt last night, I actually feel okay this morning. So maybe it was just a bit of an off day. Maybe I'm just not good enough for Zwift, who knows. So yeah, today's training now is going to be working for the rest of the day, and then I think I'm going to do a run this evening, so I shall see you there.
You look a bit confused. What's confused?
I'm a bit confused because I don't think oil should be going in the same pan.
Yes, it does. How come I cook all the time and get it all in the same pan?
No.
And cook marvellously. Just be aware, there's soil on them.
You haven't washed them?
No.
You're off a job.
I've got a marking. You're cooking, not me.
Fake typing. Boy, have I got some news, or have we got some news for you guys? Let's go and find Liz, she'll tell us. Liz! Liz! Oh, dark. Liz!
What?
Liz!
What?
What's our news? We've got something to tell people, haven't we?
No, you have.
No, we have. We have bought a new bike. Or more specifically, I have bought a new bike. And we're going to welcome it into our home next week.
That must mean I get a new bike as well then.
You know you can only ride one at a time, so no. There we go, spoiler alert, I bought a new bike. No, it's not a Canyon Speedmax. No, it is not a Pinarello Bolide. What else is it not? It's not a Scott Plasma. Basically, it's not anything that's remotely expensive. It is, however, quite exciting. I'm really excited about it. I'm not going to tell you what it is. I don't want to jinx it. When it's here, obviously, I'll drag it out in a video and show you. But yeah, TT bike on the way. So the Planet X is going to be stripped down and sold imminently. I might wait until the new one's actually here before I take it to bits, just in case it doesn't turn up or whatever. But yeah, exciting times. Watch this space. Time for a run session, I think. Liz, you doing any training tonight?
I'm baking.
Baking? What are you baking?
Banana muffins.
Oh, Do you not know I've got to try and get like a couple of kilos off for the next riff race next week? Banana muffins. Whose side are you on? Run time. Right, so I've left this far too late. It is 8:30 and I'm just going to go in the garage and get on the treadmill. I need to unwrap it from all the plastery wrapping that's on it. Liz, whose side are you on? I need to get lighter for Zwifting next week.
They're healthy.
Are they?
Healthy banana chocolate chip muffins.
Oh, well, hang on. Chocolate chip? Are they healthy in the quantities that I'm going to eat them?
No.
Liz said, they'll last up to a week in the fridge. They will not last up to a week in the fridge, will they, Liz?
No.
I'm going to run first. So here we go then. I'm actually feeling pretty pumped. I feel okay now. I've got the fresh air. I feel a bit more awake. Just had a little walk to warm up, just walking plasters feet all over the treadmill, but what can you do? Don't at me, bro. So, session tonight, real short and sharp session. An 8-minute warm-up or 10-minute warm-up, and then 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute. No, I'm not. 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute, 2 minute, 1 minute efforts off of the same recovery. So after 1 minute, I have 1, 2 minutes, I have 2, 3 minutes, I have 3. Just a short effort session. I'll do the efforts at about 9.5 miles an hour, so 6:19 per mile. That should be fast enough. Let's go. That's it then, session done and dusted, all within half an hour. Good bang for buck that. The garage looks like it's drying out nicely. Another few days and it should be dry for the weekend. It's Wednesday night tonight, so hopefully it will dry for to paint on Saturday, but if it is still damp, I'll leave it another day or two. I'm not going to rush it and risk it crumbling or paint flaking off or whatever. A few people asked me about what I'm going to do about ventilation in the garage. Well, I'm hoping to get an aircon and heating unit, so I'll definitely change the temperature. But simple as it is, I'll just have the door open. Like, I get a fair bit of fresh air. If I really need a lot of fresh air, I could get that fan, you know, direct it in and get a bit of ventilation in. That's my plan, to be honest, and then I might leave it open for, you know, 20 minutes, half an hour after I finish training. And that should ventilate the room, should it not? Who knows? Anyway, that is it for today's training. I feel like I've had a really good day today after being knocked back a bit yesterday. You know, 2 and a bit hours on the bike, and then a run session. That's solid. That's definitely as much as I need to be doing this time of year. So, yeah, it's good. If you haven't already, click that subscribe button down below, get that on in early. I'll see you tomorrow at 4 PM. Cheers for watching, guys.